we're going to give this a go, see how it goes. I basically only have till the children wake up. So this will be exciting. All right. Uh, what is happening? Hey, how's it going out there? Welcome to the stream. Hi, there we go. There we go. Now we're beating on all cylinders. Okay. So now what I want to do is let's copy that. Okay. Oops. Hey everybody, welcome. My name is Jay Dana Woodstock, board game designer. Made this board game right here, Dice Fights, engine builder with dice. Pretty exciting. Here to talk about some board game design today and answer any questions about our Kickstarter we have going or anything else that y'all could think of. Happy to ask questions about board game design or whatever you can think about. So, how's it going, Agent Orman? Hey, Kakarot. Good to have you. Slava, also good to have you. Excellent. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the thing. Slam some like buttons. Make sure that kind of tells me if you're a bot or not, if you can hit the like button or not. Happy to have you. Um, I cannot read that, I don't think. But Baba Yata Gupta. Not super good at reading that, but hey everyone, welcome. Happy to have you here. If you have any questions about board game design, or about Kickstarter, happy to answer that. I made this board game right here. This is the base game, and this is the expansion. So Dice Fights, and then Dice Fights Healer Steel. In your guys' view, is this the right way? Uh, or is it backwards? Can you guys read it all right? Unsure? Let me know what you think. Uh, yeah, it's a two-player engine builder with dice. Really fun. Learn it in 5 minutes, 15, 20 minutes to play. And it's its own expansion. So if you have a big group you want to play with, you just need to add more games. So pretty exciting here. Uh, Wanted to talk a little bit about board game design today. Probably going to wait until about the 10-minute mark to see if we can get any more people in here. So if you have any questions, let me know and we'll chat about it. And we'll see if anyone else wants to join us. Uh, Just throw a hello into the stream if you want to interact. So, yeehaw, yeehaw. They're dropping like flies in there. So, has anyone ever wanted to make their own board game? A really common question I get about board game design and like making your own board game and getting it out there is uh if I don't know if I can do this without my glasses. The glare is so bad. The glare is so bad from my computers. I wonder, is that better? It's kind of better. Um the but big question, top 3 questions is where do you start? I actually have a nephew trying to make his own board game right now. He's only about 6 or 8, but it is so cool kind of walking him through the steps and learning about the core gameplay loop. Every game you play has what's known as the core gameplay loop. The creator of Exploding Kittens, they had a really good podcast where they talked about that, as well as like how to create something you want to do again and again. So, the core gameplay loop. Let's get into it. So, essentially, that those are the actions that each player on their turn does until it goes to the next person, and then you rinse and repeat those few actions. So that may be drawing a card, picking another card, discarding a card, and that's the core gameplay loop of many card games. And then yeah, and then it goes on from there. So uh, really, what can really make or break a good board game is having a very engaging core play loop. Uh, so what's Dice Fights, the game I made, core gameplay loop. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you have any questions about board game design, please throw it in the chat. And I would love to answer it. But we're talking about the core gameplay loop of Dice Fights, a game I made. This is a common thing that's brought up from the Exploding Kittens designer. And so we're just going to kind of explore that together today. So the core gameplay loop with Dice Fights, this is my game that I made, is uh, everyone rolls their dice. Every player starts with 5 dice. You roll it, and you'll either get swords, shields, or gold. You choose what you want to keep. You roll the rest. You get one reroll, and then you must keep the actions, and then everything resolves. So you're trying to get your swords to get the other people's, so your swords to get the other person's life to 0 before yours gets to 0. The gold's used to get more dice. So by the end of the game, you are uh, your by the end of the game, you should be rolling 10 to 15 dice at once, and then going from there. So, any questions in the chat? If you guys want to like the chat, that kind of makes me know that you're not bots up in here. Really happy to have everyone here. Uh, if anyone has any questions. Oh, we got a like. Thanks. Thanks. We have real people. We're here. I'm not just talking to space. Excellent. Thank you so much, guys. Love this. Thank you, Rebecca Woodstock. That's my wife. Anyways, but yeah, any questions about core gameplay loop, or should we go into potentially the next step of board game design? Any questions? All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. No, that's not what I want. Oh, appearance. Um, mode, dark mode. Oh, that is going to be so much better. Welcome, everyone. Any questions about the core gameplay loop for the games that you have? All right, no questions. We got a couple likes, so we got a third like. Oh, incredible! Thank you, whoever did that. That is very nice. I love that. And we will get back into it. Uh, okay, board game. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, Slava Boldishev. Happy to have you here, Slava. Hopefully, I'm saying that close to right. What board games do you play, Slava? Or do you play any games at all? Are you board game curious? uh, okay. So we kind of skip past the very first, potentially most important part of board game design, and that is going to be the inspiration and concept. So one really fun part about dice fights here, what really inspired it. Do I have it? Yes, I do. This right here is was the first inspiration for dice fights. Uh, I had bought this for a game called Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering is a really fun game, and I kind of questioned if I could make this into a game that we could play. So me and my brother actually came up with that, and it was an awesome time. And then we moved in. Uh, Let me see. I have. So this wasn't the very next one, but this was one of the first prints of dice fights we had. We really loved it. We got about 500 of these, and then those all sold out. And so we got 1,000 more of them, and those have all sold out. So we just ran another Kickstarter for the new art. So let's do a side by side of the new art and the old art. So we think we made some pretty nice improvements here. We tried to make things a little bit more. This is turning into an ASMR with all the dice rattling here, but uh, a, a little better, a little more visually pleasing that way. And uh, then after we did that, we came out with the expansion. Uh, Dice Fights Heal or Steal. Can you guys see that all right? Dice Fights Heal or Steal adds another 20 dice to the mix, so you're rolling about 60 dice in the game, and it's an incredible time. Adds some gameplay time. Adds probably 15 minutes to the gameplay, and takes just a little bit longer to learn if you're starting from scratch. But still can learn it in less than 5-10 minutes for the expansion and the base game. And yeah, so I was only going to be on here for a little bit because got some kids sleeping, but sounds like they're all waking up. So I actually have to end this a little shorter than I'd like. But if anyone has any questions before we sign off, I'd be happy to answer. Any questions, comments? You want to like the stream, subscribe, all that jazz. Uh, Incredible. Awesome, guys. So I was hoping I could go a little bit longer, but the little one does not want to sleep a little longer. So, anyways, check us out, woodstockgames.com. You can actually go pre-order the game right now. We'll be fulfilling the orders from our website after uh, we fulfill all the Kickstarter and GameFound orders. Uh, and yeah, it should be incredible. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Had some good interactions, and I'm actually going to be hopping on later today, probably close to 7 to 8 o'clock tonight, Mountain Standard Time, and we will go from there. Thank you so much uh, for being here, and have a beautiful day, everyone. We'll see you at 7, 8 o'clock. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye.